Hello, my name is Z-Slave Agent Alan Wagner. I'm J-Cyber's best friend and one of three people involved with ChaosCharge in the past. And this is Yu-Gi-Oh! ChaosCharge Behind the Chaos. I'm here to talk about the history of ChaosCharge and how it all came to be. I hope this can answer some questions and maybe leave some more questions to be. I may or may not be able to cover it all in one video, nor remember everything 100%, but I will do my best I can. So with that being said, grab some snacks, grab some drinks, alcohol if you're 21 plus, and let's dive right in. So in the past, me and Jace have been friends since 5th grade. We both had the same interests and had very similar personalities. Like a lot of friends, we've had ups and downs, but we've always come through in the end. When we both found out that we had interest in Yu-Gi-Oh!, we both became rivals in the game, in real life, and on screen. We first started with Yu-Gi-Oh! Advanced. It was a fan series of a fan series, basically. There were a lot of references to other series on YouTube, the main one being from Impossible Studios. We tried again multiple times, but in the end, it just didn't work out, considering we didn't have much recording equipment and we were still in school. There was a moment in time when we had a series that I believed was doing so well that even another friend of mine, Slade, was going to help with season 2. The footage used wasn't easy to edit, considering there's a bunch of improv, even though most series were unscripted. And it just ended up being the start of my own series that became a joint series. I eventually gave up on it once Jace deleted that attempt and I simply just lost interest. Then we tried again when we were both out of high school, but I was working and he was in college. And during this was ChaosCharge. Eventually, when he moved to Brainerd completely, seeing each other for videos made it near impossible. So he pretty much continued ChaosCharge without me. When he found out James Sullivan reacted to our series, he was more than happy, because that meant his videos were really getting out there. Eventually, Jace reached out to James, and they were able to make a crossover episode. A lot of people loved it, including myself. Those two eventually became really good friends, considering all three of us are on opposite sides of the country. Me and James haven't actually talked, but any friends of Jace's is a friend of mine. And I'd love for all three of us to meet up someday, either up here or down there. The series was loved by many, but it eventually ended. Many were upset, including myself, but Jace was going through some tough times, so I didn't blame him for doing so. He tried one last time with Immortal Bonds, but eventually gave up again to become a Vyond YouTube channel. With the growth of his Vyond videos, he decided to do a couple of Vyond-style duel videos, and people enjoyed them. And that's when he asked me, should I do an entire series? I told him it was totally up to you, but I know everyone would love it. So now here we are, 2 episodes in, and everyone is loving it. So plans that were supposed to happen. So when we were shooting ChaosCharge, our plan for finishing the series was obviously to have Jace defeat Reggie, but also Subject 125 to be played by me, and I use 101. As for Tobias, I actually have no idea what Jace was planning other than dueling him for a fourth time. One idea I think could have worked is I duel him and get Barion's Force from him and use Chaos 39 Utopia Ray V. And then Jace beats me. Reggie takes my energy. And then, Jace beats Reggie. Honestly, I have no idea what we went with or what his idea was. So, as for the Code Talker monsters, we were going to eventually figure out a way to use them, but eventually just scratched the idea completely. We're also going to have me use all of the Signer Dragons except for Stardust because that's Jace's favorite. And somehow put the Code Talkers in it as well. But obviously that got scrapped. Then after Reggie was defeated, we'd have one last duel where I'd somehow win, ending the series. Even though the series ended earlier than expected, it was still a fun time. As for current plans of ChaosCharge, I have no part in it. This is all Jace is doing, especially considering it's animated, and I don't think he'll want any of my voice for anything going on. So, future plans for myself. If I have any plans on being involved in ChaosCharge, I honestly do not. I won't be doing any voice acting or recording any videos for the series. As for me personally, I for sure won't be doing any animated series of anything. I mean, if I could get a decent computer set up, then maybe. As for anything Yu-Gi-Oh, I have no plans, except for maybe talking about my opinions on each episode after they're uploaded, and maybe for other series as well, like other Yu-Gi-Oh series out there or whatever. I have plans for maybe doing some kind of content of like Magic the Gathering or Pokemon Nuzlocke at some point when I have the free time. My job does come first, and other stuff basically comes second. Otherwise, maybe at some point I'll stay consistent with it, but it's just not something that I plan on doing anytime soon. So, in conclusion, I want to thank you all for watching this video and taking time out of your day to do so. Thank you, James, for your reaction videos, your help with ChaosCharge in the past, and possible help with ChaosCharge in the future. And thank you for being a good friend to Jace. Thank you, Jace, for allowing me to help you with the Yu-Gi-Oh series in the past, being a part of the series now as a character, and also being in it and being in future episodes as a character in the future. I hope you all stick around to watch my videos in the future, and also please watch Yu-Gi-Oh! ChaosCharge as each and every episode gets uploaded, and watch James's reaction to each one. I always enjoy watching the episode, watching James's reaction, laughing about it, and just having a good time. And I want to thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have an amazing day.